Yutachi ni hiro wa reta otoko. Yuma's sad life of being treated as an object and overworked.
That is fucking face. He looks like such a nice guy. So overworked. So tired. He just disrespected this nigga in the office. This nigga got kids at home. In front of all his peers, because I know the windows are glass. Ooh, that shit was funny. Hey, yo. What's happening?
What's going on, fellow benchwarmers? We be the benchwarmers. Back at it again with another
top 10.
Top 10 from Anime Sensei. Top 10 MC anime where MC is overpowered but pretends to be weak. So
There's so many like that. That shit where they had the
I'm
nigga
gonna keep it up, but who?
in the where he had the cap where they was like fighting in that field. That show I was watching.
Oh,
It is dead ass. Honestly, he should be on this list because that's like speaking to him perfectly. I dead ass thought he was weak as fuck until he didn't need to be weak as fuck anymore. Like, nigga was tricking his friends, family, even the audience. Bro got the hands.
let's see what so far before I get to that. But hey, let's get into it. Let's see what he got.
Be deceiving when it comes to these MCs. Each one of them hides a power in him that is more powerful than each in its own right. That's why for today, we'll be talking about the top 10 anime, where the badass MC pretends to be weak, but is OP. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating.
What show is that?
And beware for the following
Damn.
What is this?
10. Luck and logic. This world isn't simple to understand. However, the force that governs the world and protects it is called logic. And there are foreign entities from other worlds that can slip through that protection using their own logic power. That's why the ALCA is created to defeat those beasts and neutralize their threats.
Like going on
The
this
MC
show.
of this show is actually so damn powerful, he never loses a fight. And mostly is considered godlike thanks to his powers and how good he is at using them.
Damn.
And his weapon of choice? A shield. A powerful, sturdy shield. Even though it might not seem like much, anime has proven
Damn, that
time and
shield
time
raw.
again how powerful a shield is.
Hold on a second, guys. We're just gonna pay this other guy's bills real quick.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work.
But I have my own bills.
9. Peach Boy Riverside. This MC doesn't as much pretend to be weak, but she is technically oblivious to the immense power lying dormant in her. Her abilities trigger every time there's a demon around, or when she's really pissed at something. The true power that lies in her is freed, and anyone unlucky enough to be on the receiving end of her barrage is erased from existence.
Damn. I might check that shit out. I'm not gonna lie. I think not her power, but I guess her situation is kind of like the Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Because he also doesn't know just how strong he is. In his mind, he's pretty timid and weak. But he's low-key one of the most... Well, it's hard to say. I haven't seen season 2. But he's one of the strongest characters I've seen in the show. I guess he's just not an MC.
Damn.
8.
What just happened? Yeah, I might check that out.
8. Battle game in 5 seconds. This show has the MC dragged into a competition-like kind of game where they have to fight to death and try to survive.
Damn.
And each one of them is given a power unique to him. And the power given to the main character seems useless on paper, but in reality, and thanks to his 200 IQ, Plainly proves that the ability.
My God.
Damn.
Nigga's a genius.
You see, to activate his ability, he needs to manipulate his opponent to visualize his abilities in their mind. Then, all he needs to do is use those abilities on them.
Damn, that's OP. Did you hear what it was? What his power is?
I was still mesmerized by the 200 IQ this nigga has. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
That's
what?
the highest IQ I've ever heard in my life.
Bro is past Albert Einstein. No, basically, what I heard them say is his power is basically get your opponent to visualize your power, whatever they think your power might be, and then whatever they visualize in their head, that's the ability you can use now. So I'll be intimidating the fuck out of people. Saying, what do you really think I got? Cause I got some shit that'll fuck you up.
I'll go. I know your weakness. I got just the power to do it. Weak ass nigga. Damn, that's loud. Might check that
Oh,
out.
that's loud as fuck.
Got feathers.
7. Kamitachi ni Hiro Areta Otoko. Ryuma's sad life of being treated as an object and overworked.
That is fucking face.
Like such a nice guy.
So overworked. So tired. He just disrespected this nigga in the office. This nigga got kids at home. In front of all his peers, cause I know the windows are glass. Ooh, that shit was funny.
Ryuma's sad life of being treated as an object and overworked.
And this nigga's younger than
In the
him.
real world, it starts again with him being blessed by 3 gods, each representing future, past, and present, treating him as their own child, granting him immense powers and spells, and sending him off to his new life with all his past memories of his old life. But there has to be a catch, right? Well, their catch was for him to live however he likes to and enjoy life. So what he did was that he now uses his time in taming slimes and utilizing them in all manners of ways to help him and others around him, as well as putting his immense magic to good use. Ryuma's journey is just starting, and he's already seen as a prodigy between his peers. This anime is so simple and chill, it drew a smile of satisfaction on my face all the way since episode 1. And I genuinely enjoyed it, every second of it, and can't
That's
wait
what
for
it's
season
called.
2 to come out.
Okay, that's interesting. Another reincarnation anime.
6. Punchline. So, let me get this straight.
Damn.
The MC died, turned into a ghost. He gets a power-up by seeing panties, and seeing just too much panties ends the world by sending a giant comet to destroy the Earth. Did I get everything?
What?
Oh, and the world ends multiple times, but they keep rewinding it every time. That is kind of weird for a plot when it comes to ecchi, but somehow it works. And this way, you can have fan service intertwined with plot.
This nigga had a massive blood nose.
5. Shin no Nakama Janai to Yusha no Party wo
What?
Odisareta no Hinkyu de Slow Life Suru Koto ni Shimashita.
That's the whole name of the show. And it'll always be the sleepy ones that cause I'm about to take a picture.
How the fuck I'm gonna remember
I'm not gonna
anything?
remember that. I don't speak Japanese. I'm not gonna remember that. But it's a lot, like, bro, language aside, this is a long ass.
What's the dub version of this, bro? I want
That's a great question. Cause usually with shows like this that do that, they usually don't have a dub if it's only a short amount of episodes. This one luckily does.
Let's see. Bro, this, I'm writing a fucking,
Yeah, I see what's right. I see how they wrote it.
like, you gotta be kidding me. This has got to be the longest title in anime history.
Nah, that shit is crazy. He just kept talking. He never stopped saying the title. And I was like, is he giving me like dialogue with the first episode?
And got it correct every single time.
Bro speaks Japanese. Or at least reads it well.
Shita. I was kicked out of my new companion Janai and the Heroes Party, so I decided to have a new a something on the frontier. Oh, I decided to have a slow life on the frontier.
And they do this. They always do this. And then I'll be like, damn, what was the name of that show? Now I can't go watch it.
I was kicked out of my best friend's blank 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 and blank blank blank's party, so I decided to go get a slow life on the frontier. Why the fuck is that the title? That's a sentence.
That shouldn't even, nigga, that sound like the fucking soliloquy. He doesn't even need to.
After being banished from the hero's party, this MC decided to take things easy and live a simple life like any other person. And this time, he was going to follow his dream of creating an apothecary for everyone in the countryside to benefit from. And even though he seems for some just a weakling, for others they don't know the fact that he is the brother of the hero and is actually on par with her powers.
Hopefully I can remember the title.
Hold on, before you do, let's just pay this guy to do it.
If you want to be on camera, you want to be.
Why don't
behind
nobody
the
pay
camera,
my
you wanna do
bills?
Radio, podcast, whatever it is.
4. Talentless Nana. In an age where the only enemies of monsters aiming to rule the world are talented teenagers with special abilities, a talentless child was born and is treated harshly and bullied by others around him for not having an ability or talent like them. However, what they don't know, and even he doesn't know, is the fact that he has the ability and talent to nullify and stop others' talents from working on others.
This sounds like
In
my
a
hero.
world ruled by talents, this ability is actually broken and so OP in its own right.
Finger eraser head.
Yeah, that is. But they're doing it on some Oscar shit.
3. Raka, Braves of the Six Flowers. The legend spoke only of 6 heroes that will gather and destroy the Demon Lord, threatening the peace of the world they live in. So, when the heroes meet up and find that they are 7, they immediately come to the conclusion that one of them is an imposter and a double agent of the Demon Lord. And unlucky for him, our MC is the one to be branded as the traitor. Now, being hunted by the supposed heroes, he has to find a way to discover who the real imposter is and clear his name.
That's
This is one of those shows that you watch for the journey and what happens during it, rather than to watch it for the end goal.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Pause that. I'm about to go watch that bitch.
That bitch sound loud as fuck.
I'm about to,
Hey, what the
I'm about to
fuck?
type that up right now. I'm not gonna forget this. Fuck that. Oh, pretty hard. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah, I'm about to check that out soon.
2. Noragami.
Yes, sir.
We all know that
Talk
he's
to
a
me.
god without a shrine that prefers to do petty jobs for even less money. He's a weird god, to say the least. But one thing no one knew about Yato is that
He don't be
he's one
taxing.
hell of a skilled swordsman. Yeah, can you imagine it? This weird-go-lucky deity that seems easygoing 90% of the time is actually a very powerful and proficient swordsman. When it comes to battles, he's a veteran and knows what he's doing. 1. Saiki Kusuo no Sainan. He might seem like a normal weirdo and a weakling like everyone else, when in reality, this guy couldn't care less about
I
life
didn't
and
know
people
all
in
of
general
this was
things
the
to how
title.
powerful
I
his
just call it
psychic
Psyche.
abilities are. Just like Captain
How many
Manhattan,
episodes?
he's distant
Oh,
from the
120.
humans that stronger he gets, and trust me, he is strong and really powerful. He had his powers since his birth and demonstrated his ability to use them at the age of 14 days by telepathically
Damn.
talking to his parents
Damn.
at the age of whenever he wanted to. And just to put things into perspective, if he wanted to and wasn't too damn bored, he could destroy the whole human race in just 3 days. Anyone that can stand in his way. And
This
what
nigga
is
hasn't
his
said
weakness?
anything
He has-
wrong.
He has 2 of those. Actually, the first one is Nindo, and the second one is insects.
Yes, 2 what?
Weaknesses.
Oh. Yeah, I need to check
And with
that out
this,
too.
we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to...
Very dope list, bro. I like how he points out a bunch of shows that not too many people talk about.
Definitely has some sleepers. I'm
I
glad
feel like-
Noragami was on there.
I feel like if a lot of top 10s these days, damn, they got the same shits that we've all seen 1,000 times. So I like how he went
It's true.
elsewhere with it. Shout out to Anime Sensei. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go check us out. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Until next time. Peace.
You know, I was just venting, man. You know.